Hello everyone. By the name of the video, this is why RAF died. Before I get started, I should have known that Clan was not going to make it. I mean, I saw sign after sign after sign, and I'm like, why am I even here? First, it started with my man DRS. Like, I thought DRS was pissed off at something, and apparently he was talking about how terrible the Royal Bull was. Yes, if you have PSN, that's his name. He was a awful boss. DRS gave me sign after sign, and I didn't see it until I heard it and saw it for myself over Skype. What happened was, like, I don't know. Alright, where do I begin? Basically what happened was, I was supposed to be doing a match with Nate West, aka T2E2. For all of you that didn't know, me and T2E2, or as I'm so sorry, guys. But, okay, WXC, for the people that watch that, he's Nate West. He's a really good friend of mine. Well, what happened was, like, we were doing a match, and then he wanted 5 minutes. We almost, got to that limit, and we did exactly what he told us to, and he started bitching on, like, oh, it's not long enough, you guys have to restart. And I had to admit, that was like a fun fucking match, and for him to dislike it and telling us to restart it, I was like, fuck no, we're not gonna restart it. It was a good match, and we worked really hard on it. He was like, well, do it again. And I'm like, fine, I fucking quit. And then I was like, you know what? Maybe I can make this good for T2. And I like, fuck it, fine. I'll just do the match. Give, T2 the credit that he deserves. And and then Royal Bull was so fucking sour about it. He said, oh, why should I care? You quit. And I'm like, okay, fine. And then he sent me a pretty bogus message over Skype saying thanks for wasting my time. But all of you can now know I didn't waste no one's time. He didn't even make episode 1. He was supposed to be like, oh, we're gonna make a comeback on PlayStation 4. And guess what the fuck happened? He never got to episode 1 on the PS4. He was like, man, how the fuck do I do this? And I was like, you know what Ryan would do? If you guys don't know Ryan, he is Ryan Future from Spartan Alliance. And that guy fucking stood up for me when I needed that guy the most. Ryan Future, DRS, T2E2, Tyrain, Alexander Wayne, best people I've ever talked to. Oh, also, actually, everyone in SAW is pretty cool, but Ryan stood up for me. He stood up to Bull, saying, basically, I didn't need that shit. And not only was he bogus to me, but he was bogus to everyone. And he didn't have enough people to be in his RAF. And yeah, that's why you don't see episode 1. That is why, well, more people watch my show than his. I mean, I may be having sucky commentary, but hell, at least I'm a nice guy, and hell, like, half the bullshit he said to me, DRS, T2, etc., I would never say. That dude is fucking bipolar. I fucking love, like, everyone SAW, UEW. Like, they're the coolest fucking people. And here comes a little... Well, I'm not gonna go into all that, but basically, Royal Bull was bogus as hell. He told DRS he would never amount to anything, yet he didn't watch past matches with DRS. DRS, like, the match with Scott Taylor and DRS, that was competitive. And I've seen DRS's matches, straight from when he was an MOB to right now. That feller has talent. They should push DRS. And I feel like if DRS was pushed, he would be a very fan favorite. Like SAW, they're doing an excellent job with DRS. Hands down, big fan of El Fellero. Huge fan. I am also a huge fan of the Wayne. Yeah. But RAF, after all the shit that they put me through, even if they hadn't episode 1, I would only watch it to see Nate West. That would be it. Oh, Nate West and Ryan Future. But Ryan Future didn't like Royal Bull either after the shit he pulled. I mean, come on. Like, if DRS and Nate West and Ryan Future were in there, I would only watch their matches. That would be it. I mean, personally, I love watching call shows, but RAF, the leader, a complete asshole. Well, I gotta go, but all of you have a great day.